Today, I'd like to talk about all the root cause, or all the CSIs that we had yesterday. And we had quite a few. It was a bad day. A little over 5 hours, almost 6 hours of downtime. So Kevin, you were involved in most of these, right? I thought we'd fill out the review form together. 265-688.
He pulled around the building and said he had a flat, and checked the tire, had a nail in it, so I replaced it.
Yeah, that one's pretty cut and dry. So how do you think that could have been prevented?
But changing the tire, checking the pressure.
Yeah, we're at.
Starts at the driver, I guess.
Okay. Ed, where do you think that could have been prevented?
The PTIL.
The PTIL. All right, next one. 412-398. Brake chamber blew out on the road, out in Fort Washington. Kevin, I think you took care of that one too. Want to tell us what you found on that one?
The top part of the chamber where the plug is, the spring was, like you can move it around in there, and it was leaking air real bad. So I changed it out and sent them on its way.
They're also hard to find, right? But we have found them in the past. On a PM. So what do we look for on a PM? How do we make sure that the brake chambers are good on a PM?
Sure it doesn't leak air. Make
Yeah.
sure that the spring is straight and not broken. But definitely make sure there's no rust, because that's a sign that it's getting ready to go.
Yeah. This one here, PM'd about a month ago. Not sure what that looked like a month ago, but it is possible to find these on the PM before they blow. Once they blow, it's a road call. Another one here, 310-788.
Disconnect switch went bad. The truck wouldn't even turn on, like no power to it at all. So I jumped the disconnect switch. And you'd see the lights flicker. Dad told me that the disconnect switch was bad, so I replaced it. I tried tightening it down at first, and both were tight, but you could still wiggle the one out.
What do you guys think about that one? They're hard to catch too. A lot of things we're talking about today, I mean, they're good 1 minute, they fail the next minute. But they turn into road calls, so what do you guys think about that one? Preventable?
Sure, it's possible to kill it.
What do you look for when you have a truck in for a PM? What do you look for on the battery disconnect when you have a truck in for a PM?
You gotta make sure that the nuts that hold the wiring is on is tight, but then wiggle the wiring. Was that nut from the casing going inside could be loose, and that sounds like what happened there. Then check the tactile feeling and see if the spring is tight or if it's a little weak. And the last thing is,
That one last night, the spring was dead.
yeah.
Yeah?
It had no spring to it at all.
Okay. Something maybe could have been caught on the PTIL too?
When you go to hit the starter, if it doesn't engage strong right away, there's a good chance that the contactors are bouncing off the seats inside of the switch.
Okay.
Could you tell Cody by turning it that it didn't feel right? Did it
The one I
feel-
caught did, yeah. The spring was bad.
Okay.
I got a little hint for the drivers too, you know.
Yeah.
They turn that switch every day. And if they notice that thing getting easy, it's bad.
Yeah, it should have a nice little pop to it back and forth.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Something we'll
All
talk
right.
about in the huddle, that's good.
Yeah, that's a good one. We'll get that info back to the drivers.
Yeah.
Okay. One more to talk about. 210-093. Now this one here does not happen a whole lot. Kevin, what'd you do on 210-093?
The fork cylinder, the cap unscrewed itself somehow, and it backed all the way out, and was leaking all over the ground.
Okay. Little background on that one. We had that one in for a PM on July 6th. Now, about a week ago. What do you guys think? Preventable? Not? And how?
Well, the driver sees that going up and down in front of him a lot.
Anytime there's a gap on that end cap, there's an issue.
Okay.
If you see a gap between the threaded cap and the round cylinder, it's coming out.
Yeah. What else could have been happening before that totally came off the end of the cylinder?
Moist,
Could have been wet,
drippage.
could have been dripping a little bit. Okay. How about on the PM? Anything we could have caught on the PM? I mean, I gotta think.
Seen the gap.
Same stuff, yeah.
Gap, moist.
You're gonna see, you dump 100 cans a day, you're gonna see, you shed your eyes on that at least quite a few times.
Yeah, that's a good point. The driver's got to be aware of what's going on with the truck all day long. So, one thing that these all have in common,
All preventable.
all preventable. All preventable by somebody. It's a lot easier to fix this stuff when we have it in for a PM, or if it's noticed on the PTIL, it is out on the highway. That's almost 6 hours of downtime for the driver. How long were you on the road, Kevin?
All day.
All day.